Wait, are you head of the HOA?
Yes, I'm the head of the Homeowners Association.
In your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Okay, now what does that entail? Because I've tried to get into it with my building and then I've run away like several times.
But you people in New York have like hundreds of people in your HOA, right? Like
yes. Yeah, I live in a building with many other people.
Okay, let me clarify this HOA because I think this story is now spiraled and taken on.
Like you're the head of the city council.
Yes, exactly. There's 8 households.
Okay, that's a lot. That can be 8 nightmares on your hands.
It's not.
That could be 8 time-consuming, like, sucks. You know what I mean? Or is it so fun because I love civics and planning and neighborhood stuff and all that kind of stuff?
I don't have any control over that either, but I like that you love it. Nobody's asking me for my road work expertise.
Oh, I'm trying to, like, pitch, like, a dog run so that the dogs can poop at night and stuff like that.
No, you can't do any of this.
You can't?
There's CCNRs you have to follow.
Like CCNRs, this is what I'm talking about. It's a CCNR.
Yeah. Well, it's like the rule book of the neighborhood. And so I have my own, I'm in charge of the rules.
How did you get involved in
No one else wanted the job, Drew. And so the previous head of the HOA was like, this is a lot of work. And she was retired. And I was like, yeah. And everybody else sitting in the meeting was like, yeah. And then everyone just looked around and I was like, so no one's going to jump at this like opportunity? And she was like, this is a lot of work. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And she was like, thank you. And I was like, don't worry about it. And that's how it happened.
Okay. And is it something you enjoy?
Yes. I mean, parts of it I think are really funny. Because here's what happens. Somehow I got in charge of answering questions. So people will call and be like, I have construction and I'm wondering if my crew can come in at 7:30, right? And I go, no, because I have to drop my kids off at school at 7:45. So I'd like for there to be no traffic. You may not enter the property until 8 a.m. And I can do that.
That's so fun.
That's about it.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Okay, you are a very no-nonsense woman in The Knives Out, the 3rd installment, by the way. It's true. I love your character.
Thank you.
And Wake Up Dead Man, I just watched it. I mean, this is an incredible cast with every desirable, important actor working today. What is it like to be in such a big ensemble like that? It feels different. You know what I mean? When there's that many
I've never
big
done this
players.
Many. Yes, but I really wanted to. I mean, I put myself in this movie. That is a joke, but it's not a joke, really. But I did. I put myself in this film. They were like, Ryan... Okay, so I shoot... June, July, August is when I can shoot a movie anywhere in the world because the kids on break and we all travel together. Or I have to shoot in LA otherwise.
Understood.
So I'm very limited in how I can work. My agent called and was like, hey, Ryan Johnson's shooting a movie this summer. And I wrote back, I'm in. And he goes, well, no, you don't really have the job yet. And I was like, oh, okay. So then they're like, you should go meet with Ryan. And I was like, no problem. Ryan and I met 100 years ago. We went and had breakfast. And I was like, what's this one about? And he was like, well, I can't really tell you. And I was like, okay, well, I'm in. And he goes, you don't have the offer. And I go, oh. So then he's like, you should probably read the script. I go, okay. So he sends me this iPad that I had to go pick up. The iPad has a passcode in it. When you open up the iPad, in the iPad is an app with a passcode. I'm not being dramatic. And it opens up the script, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like under a massive lock and key. And
Which feels so right for this like new Agatha Christie level genre that he has developed, which is obviously in its 3rd installment, and that's why it's so successful.
Yes, and it's like a whodunit. It's not actually a whodunit, it's how they did it, which is the more interesting part. People are like, oh, could you figure out who done it? And I was like, even if you could figure out the who, you can't quite figure out the how.
Yes, which then gets explained, which is really, really interesting because I definitely thought it was many other people, places, or things.
Sure.
I will keep it general like that, not to do any spoilers. But there were so many ways it could go. And it really ping-pongs you around and then gives you this very clear understanding.
That you'll never solve.
And yeah, it is. I'm like, oh, good. Because I'm all this time into the movie and I'm still so confused. It could be anybody. Okay, here we go. And it's so exciting to do these big juggernaut, giant casts.
You should do it. Put yourself in it. Call Ryan. Put yourself. That's all I did. I was like, Ryan, I'm in. I kept telling him I'm in. And finally he was like, okay, you're in. And I was like, thank you. I'm glad we agreed.
And in honor of, by the way, we actually have a game, if you will
I'm in.
dare
Whatever
play
it is.
Yes! Okay, we do a game here called Drew Detective, where we try and solve a little mystery.
I'm ready.
Okay, me too. All right,
Okay.
we're going to go to a quick commercial break.
Oh, I thought we were doing it, but I'm really excited.